it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie.
Adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Galloway comes in for Diallo. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Dunn comes in for Brown. Now here's Anderson, defended by Dunn. Anderson passes to Grant, down low. And Olenek the bucket on the assist from Grant. He has 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Dunn outside. To the left side wing. Here's Schroeder. And he lays it up and in.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one go.
Screen by Olenek. Here's Anderson.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Horford passes to Smart. Outside Schroeder. Cantor with a screen on Anderson. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Grant. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Second chance effort. And it's Cunningham missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Cantor, no good. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Olenek with a screen on Schroeder. Anderson passes to Grant. Cantor against Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2.
Back to second personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Richardson with it. He's got 5. And it's rejected.
Oh, he's the rare player with the arm span than his height. I mean, Olenek is still going to get his share of blocks.
So it's Boston now. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
Screen by Olenek. Here's Anderson.
Did you see that?
I like the punch. I like the throw down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Back to Dunn. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Richardson. Screen by Horford. Trying to get back on track. Richardson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Anderson. Here's Galloway. Anderson with a screen on Horford. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Good D by Bay. And here's Anderson. Pass to Olenek. Anderson with a screen. puts up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Williams a screen on Bay. 6 to shoot. Richardson for three. Detroit with a rebound. Anderson's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
He got with his trainer, he changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
Pistons foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for Galloway.
Personal foul. Team second. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons.
Outside Richardson, pass to Dunn.
Jackson.
And here's Horford. He's covered by Bay. Clock at 6. Will it go? The shot that time not on target. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Joseph. Now Anderson. There's the double team with Horford. Anderson finds Olynyk.
2 minutes remaining.
Bay from long range. Nails it from 3. Bay's got 6 points.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
Williams against Olynyk. With a 9-footer. And no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Anderson passes to Bay. Here's Joseph. Screen by Olynyk. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Richardson. Williams with the screen. The 3-ball. It's tipped.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Bay, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And here's Dunn. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Pass to Anderson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nobody's as tough as you, MP.
Personal foul. At the line for your Pistons.
He's still calling for it.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. And Boston has possession. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Richardson. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Anderson. Oh, Jaylen Brown getting it done. What a move that time. Brown's got 20 points.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet. And he's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
No good that time. And 3 quarters of play in the books.
Take the score. Your Pistons. 94.
Count on
The
MVP,
Celtics.
coach. He's your guy.
50. Celtic substitution. seconds.
Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Then it's Langston Galloway. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Anderson in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. But he's been making a better effort.
Outside Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Oh, from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Okafor. Anderson with a screen. It's stolen by Smart. Now here's Tatum. Anderson covers. And yep, it's good.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
So it's Detroit now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. On the wing, Galloway. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Dunn. Over Anderson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Oh, he muscles it in through the cup.
We got your back. Great way to play it, team.
At the line for Detroit.
You mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Smart for 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 5 rebounds in the game. Picked by Okafor. Anderson drives. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's taking an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Bay. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Brown, no luck on that one. Good D by Bay. The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Grant the screen. Pass to Galloway. It's deflected. Now Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 23 points.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Doubled by Dunn. On the wing, Bay. Anderson with a screen on Brown. Here's Bay. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, Kelly Olynyk.
On defense, the Pistons. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Okafor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Okafor's gotten 4 this quarter. Dunn outside. with the step back. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 25.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Anderson against Tatum. Here's Galloway. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Dunn right side. Brown passes to Tatum. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
Now here's Anderson, defended by Dunn. Anderson drives, and finished off by Anderson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Cantor with a screen on Olynyk. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Ooh, nice D from Okafor. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pick by Okafor. To the middle. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Tatum. The 3. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on.
Relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Jackson, he's checked in for Grant. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Here's Anderson.
Oh, respectful. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
Chris Dunn.
MP's like a pickup truck. Load up the possessions, MP.
At the line for your Pistons.
And that one falls for Jackson. Dunn with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Now Horford, guarded by Olynyk. Dunn with it. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. They get it again. Back to Dunn. Now here's Brown. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
That's the game, folks. And your Pistons win. Your Pistons 118. The Celtics 81. Thank you to everyone making it out and supporting.
All right. Candace?
Okay, what did you like about the different lineup combinations Coach put on the floor tonight?
You know, Coach is great with rotations. He's always looking to make sure we maximize our strengths and minimize our weaknesses, which is huge. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not put in the right situation, it won't matter. So he knows his personnel, and he's always able to get the best out of us. And you saw that tonight. He pushed all the right buttons, and every combination worked.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, how often do you look at lineup data?
You know, all the time. And like I always say, it's just one piece of the information, but Coach is up on all of that. We've got a great analytics department, and we have all the information we need to make the smartest decisions possible. It's just one of those things I love about playing here, just a top-notch organization from top to bottom in all respects.
this, Hornets.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Anderson passes to Grant. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Charlotte. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Hayward. And again, the Hornets missing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Russell. After the miss from Anderson.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Anderson against Ball. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Up top, Russell. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Bridges outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Picked by Bridges. 5 to shoot. They get it back. On the wing, Bridges. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hayward against Anderson, and it's Grant in the corner. The kick out to Anderson. From past the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Russell inside. He's against Cunningham. There's the pick. Grant against Bridges. On deep. The rebound by Anderson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Hayward can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Stewart, a screen for Anderson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock.
And that's Russell. I mean, he has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
Pass to Carey. Back to Ball. He dishes it to Russell. There's the three. Ball, no good. Anderson against Russell. And Anderson kicks to Stewart. Back to Anderson for the three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here. Here's Carey, guarded by Stewart. Here's Russell. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Now here's Anderson. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Here's Stewart. And he gets the whistle.
To Charlotte, Brennan Carey Jr. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
And so Stewart nails both of them. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Russell from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 now.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Anderson passes to Stewart. Stolen by Ball. Hayward outside. Inside. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now here's Anderson. 5 points in the game. In the corner, Bay with it. Back to Anderson. The pass to Bay. Clock at 4. And foul on the shot.
Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Olynyk comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Jackson in for Cunningham. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Stewart a screen. Anderson kicks to Bay. Back to Anderson. To the inside. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here is Russell. He's got 5. Passes to Noel. Hayward a screen on Jackson. Going inside. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the 4 for the Hornets. Top of the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. All out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Carey into the 5, patrolling the paint. There's Galloway. Over Bridges. Galloway, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Hayward against Bay. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Russell from long range. Nailed from 3-point.